Do I look like I am a prison inmate that needs to be orange?
I'm at court. You go to court.
So, by the time down below, you guys know I'm doing a story time on my first encounter with the police. And it was not what I expected. So, before this video gets started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Hit your post notification bell so that you're notified every time a new video is uploaded. Alright, so this story takes place back in 2021. I want to say October. Yeah, because I was supposed to go to court in December. So, I was at home just minding my business. I know, like I always do. If I ain't out with my friends, I'm just minding my business. And at this point, I wasn't going out. In 2021, right after COVID, I wasn't even going outside. I was staying at home, mind my business, do what I do best. I wasn't on campus. I was doing online school at that point. I'm trying to really remember. Yeah, because that's my first semester going to Georgia Southern, so I was really not even outside in the field. Like, you know how I'm outside now? I'm very much actively hanging out with my friends. I was not doing none of that back in 2021. So, one day I'm just minding my business. Minding my business. Like, that's how all these stories take place. I'm always minding my business. So, my auntie was like, she called me, she was like, do you want to come with me? Do you want to help me? And I'm like, why not? I mean, I'm not doing nothing else. I might as well. And it was a Saturday. I had nothing planned. I just was like, cool, follow me. I'm gonna go with you. So at the time, it was me and her. I don't know where Darius was at, and we went. I'm trying to remember. We went to her boyfriend's house to go get his truck because she was gonna get his oil change and her oil change. His sugar mama, a thirsty sugar mama. Ooh, by the time you see him, put it in. So I was like, okay, cool. I don't have a problem. You can drive two cars. I can drive one. You can drive one. And plus, I was just trying to get driving experience.
Yeah, basically, I was just trying to be fast, get behind the steering wheel, and be driving somewhere. That's what I was trying to explain.
For the most part. So, here we go, mind our business. I'm trying to get the music to start. Music ain't starting. Then I realized you're driving, so the music ain't gonna start unless you're stopped and you Bluetooth. So, fast forward, we go all the way to I want by O'Reilly. If you're from Savannah, you know the oil change shop over there by O'Reilly. Spiders was coming out the car. First, I should knew that was a red flag right there. Bad sign of the day because I don't like spiders. And I'm just like, so I'm just in the car. She come in and be like, oh, we can't get them changed here. They're too high. So we get on the Truman. Beep bopping down the little road. And here we go. We cross to Crow's parking lot. Don't know where that freaking oil spot is over there. But she was like, oh, you can leave. You can go ahead and leave. You can go back home. So I'm calling Dear. I'm like, do you want to go out? Oh, he was at home. So I called Dear. I'm like, do you want to come out? Do you want to go out the house today? Oh, I said that. I'm like, ooh, okay, am I in the way of you trying to get somewhere? I'm confused. Like, I'm real dumb to the situation. I've never encountered the police besides on the internet when you see them. And I'm just like, am I in the way? First of all, what are you doing? Why did you get behind me? It was like, I'm lost for words. So as I'm driving, I'm like, first you pulled me over by IHOP, and I'm just like, okay. First I thought I was just in the way. I'm like, normally half the time I'm always in the way of traffic. And if I got my music on, I'm oblivious to everything around me besides the roads. I notice those. So I'm just like, okay. First I thought I was in the way, so I'm like, let me pull over. Let me sideways. You hear the siren go. I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, as I go for it, you go for it. And I'm like, okay, you're literally behind me. You're pulling me over. What are you pulling me over for? Mine goes into put both hands on the wheel. No, before I even did that, y'all, I opened the door. Open the driver door. I'm like, huh? Me? He said, get back in the car. I'll come to you. I'm like, okay. You're gonna come to me? Fine, I ain't walking to the police anyway. I don't look for trouble. Trouble looks for you. So then I'm just like, sit in his car. Now my mind's like, both hands on the wheels. If he asks you to reach for something, make sure you're announcing it while that body cam is on you. Man walks up on the window. I'm like, okay, you're addressing me. Do you know why I pulled you over? No, I'm not speeding. Why did you pull me over? I pulled you over because you had your phone in your hand. Huh? You did what? Because I had a lie? You must have lost your rabbit mind now. Can you explain why you had your phone in your hand? Oh, I didn't even think of telling him a lie. I was just like, get over it, tell the truth. I'm like, I'm just trying to see if my brother want to come out the house today while I'm out. I ain't know. I always thought you said to the police the truth. Oh, you'll get a pat on the back. Be like, yeah, I see a sucker. Let me make an example out of you. So at first I was just like, maybe he ain't gonna give me no ticket. Maybe not. The worst he can do is give me a ticket. I'm like, I'm on my phone. Now I'm upset. Because now I got this ticket. I'm like, everybody's like to piss me off today. So he finally comes 10 minutes later. He's like, sign this here. Your court is so and so, so and so.
I'm at court. Me go to court. Do I look like I am a prison inmate that needs to be orange?
One thing right to my head is like, you gave me a ticket for driving my phone. Most officers would have just been like, here go your warning. Stay off your phone. Do not be on your phone. Obey the traffic laws. No, mister. No, you want to give me a ticket because I am driving with my hand on my phone? What if I was trying to locate my way back to school? And I think about it because I really had that Georgia Southern shirt on. I should have been like, I'm coming from Statesboro and I don't know how to get back to Statesboro, so I was trying to put the GPS in it. When you're right in their face, you don't think about a lie. Well, me personally, I didn't think about a lie. I was just like, let me tell you the truth, get you out my face, and talk about my day. I thought the truth was going to set me free. And that was my problem listening to Tiffany from Bride Chucky when she was like, the truth will set you free. No, the truth got me a ticket. The truth got me a court date. The truth got me about to be locked up in the clinky clink, wondering when my next meal going to be. And I'm like, I should have just lied to you. I should have told you a lie and got you off my back and be like, not tell you truth. So then he was like, well, don't do it. Here go your ticket. Tell me why this man followed me. He followed me to the point to where I turned off. Like, I turned off to have to lose this officer. Because at this point, now you're stalking me. How you want to issue with me? You're stalking me, you're following me, and I don't understand why. You gave me this ticket, part your ways, go your way, I go my way. No, most officers would do that. This man followed me for 5 minutes until I turned off and took a back street. Because what are you doing? Why are you following me? You gave me a ticket. You think I'm about to be back on my phone? You think I'm about to pick up my phone and be like, yep, guess what I just got? Just got me a ticket. Oh, let me text you again. Oh, let me take a selfie. Let me do this. No, you just gave me a ticket. I don't want any more issues with you. Sir, you got it. I don't want no beef with you, officer. Leave me be. Let me go about my day. And that's all I want to do. I want to go about my day. But you didn't want me to. You followed me. So now you're trying to provoke me. Now I feel like you want to issue with me. And if that's what you wanted, should have let me know. Because I was what you made me cross-get that pet smart. They had a rumble in the jungle. I ain't lying. So fast forward, I go to my grandma's house. And I'm telling her about this ticket, and she was like,
oh no, you're not about to pay for that. I'm gonna make your auntie pay for that. Because nobody told her to go get you out the house. Because you was at home minding your business. You could have been doing school, right?
I'm like, I mean, yeah. I'm like, it's not her fault that I got the ticket. I kind of got it on my own. I'm like, maybe if I wasn't on my phone. I'm like, do you know how much that ticket gonna be? I was like, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. So now I'm Googling it. It was like, first offense, you're gonna get $50 and a point. And I was like, I think that point stayed on my license for like 5 years. 5 or 2 years. I don't know. I should actually go check the DMV and see if I still had that point. But yeah, it pops up. I ain't gonna lie, that police. Long story short, I ain't pay for that ticket. My auntie actually paid for that ticket. Because my grandma was like, no, you're not paying for that. Because you could have been at home doing anything else, but you were doing a favor for her. So I'm gonna make her pay for it. You don't worry about it. I'm like, fine with me. Money stay in my pocket. Long story short, I never made the court. They could have arrested me, but I paid the ticket. But I was scared. Like, encountering the police ain't as what you think it's gonna be. Your heart drops to your stomach drops to your feet, and it's just like, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Because especially during the pandemic, y'all know about that Black Lives Matter and the whole riots and how the police were always aggressive to black men. And I'm like, I didn't want him to get me. I did not want a man to say anything wrong to me. I didn't want to say anything wrong to him. I'm like, let me stay off your radar. I was like, you stay off my radar. The fact that this man told me he had watched me for a good minute on my phone. I'm like, if you caught me on my phone back down this way by Kroger's, why you put me over like this far away at PetSmart? You were watching me, and I'm like, kudos for you. You did your job. But don't play with me. You could have given me a warning. Like, I didn't think he could have really given me a warning. I really wanted a warning. I didn't want to take it because I had already knew. It's like, dang, I can't talk trash to nobody who got a ticket. Just for Jessica to get a ticket a couple months later, now I just feel like it happens to the best of us. Long story short, I ain't go to court. I ain't paid a ticket out of my own money. And I didn't run in with the police again for another 2 years. But that would be in a whole nother. Thank you guys for tuning into my video today. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. If you want any more story times, let me know what you want to hear about next. And I'm sorry I never did a Q&A for y'all. Maybe one day. Maybe in April. I'm not going to promise it. But see ya.